Hey there, spirit intuitives. I'm going to kind of start with that. This is Kathy, and I haven't made a video in a few months. So I thought I would just reconnect with people on here. I say spirit intuitives because that's who I am, and I'm going to use that term a lot instead of maybe psychic or medium. The last time I was on here, I was talking about my new website, spiritandbelief.com, and kind of navigating my way around that. So I'm going to take these videos in a little bit different direction. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about, certain terms and spirituality. And today I'm going to address psychic myth busters, which is what I like to call this video. I got all these notes here on different things that I believe are myths that are associated with, the word psychic, medium, spirituality in general, that I think is a big reason why people are skeptical or doubters. And the big thing is fear. And I understand that because I'm not a medium in the true sense of the word, but I do have a few things. So I'm just going to address that here today because I think there's a lot of people out there who have so many gifts, and it's not all what we think. And I get into that in my book, also Spirit and Belief, but I just wanted to make these videos just to kind of appeal to, regular people out there who maybe never had things in their childhood that you remember. And I talk about this in my introduction. Or let's say your great-great-grandma, wasn't a seer, what they called it back then. Or you didn't have things that you really recall. And so those are a lot of myths. And I think when people hear the word psychic or medium, it causes a lot of negativity and indifference because we automatically put those labels on those types of words. It's not all, 1-800 numbers. It's not all looking at somebody and just knowing something about them. Or you see auras around somebody, or, lots of things that people associate with a medium. Not all mediums give readings. That's not what it's about. And so I'm just here to educate and hopefully inspire people. And the people who are genuine in their intent with being psychic and being medium, I highly respect all of them. And you have to find those people that work for you, that you can trust and believe in. So I'm not here to dispel any of that. I'm just here to say that we don't have to be afraid of those kind of words. And I will admit that those were words that always resonated with me. And I think Hollywood dramatizes in the movies. It's not all the Sixth Sense. We don't see dead people or hear, dead people talking to us all the time. That's not it at all. And I was always thought to believe certain things as well. And the media will do that for us. And, and I'm, an empath to a degree. I'm an HSP, highly sensitive person. But that doesn't mean that I always pick up on the emotions of others. I don't take on their physical pain or anything like that. You're just observant and you're aware. But when I was a kid, that was always frowned upon. You're too sensitive and you're too emotional and you're over dramatic. And I finally learned to work through that and know that that's a good thing. And that can work in my favor of connecting with the universe. And that's exactly what happened with me. And we hear certain words and our mind automatically goes to the negative. Like I'm going to say introverted. When I was a kid, I hate the word shy. I absolutely hate it because there are certain words that just evoke a bad feeling. When you say the word shy, do you say it like, she's so shy? No, you say it like, she's so shy. And it's all in our attitude. It's all in the way that we say the words. And I don't like that word because I think when kids get that label, they just assume because I'm shy, I can't do anything, or, I'm not even going to try. You can say introverted, you can say quiet, you can say observer, you can say all these synonyms that we just don't use. And so I think that really helps, even when you're a kid. It will really guide you. So there's all these, words that evoke such different feelings in us. And it's all about your emotions. It really is. Even when we say the word emotional, I bet you about 8 out of 10 people, I was going to say 9, but I'll say 8, always think sadness. I bet. I just think people do. And it's not that. It's happiness too, and it's anger, and it's, it's jealousies, and it's all the emotions. It's just how you balance them out. But I bet you when people say the word emotional, you're going to think crying, aren't you? Yeah, I bet you do. Because that's another negativity. And it's not that way at all. And it doesn't have to be that way. So I'm just here to bust through a lot of these myths that surround certain words that we say. And another one that is a biggie with people, it's not even maybe just words as it is something that happens to them, is the spirit visit dreams. And I thank you to everybody who has found me out there. I love all of you for searching up my videos, and my spirit visit dreams is just growing like wildfire. And I love that because, that's kind of why I'm here. I kind of want to, get this message out there. And the spirit visit dreams I had, was only one that I had that fit things to a T. And you can Google things on your own. And you can look up, signs of a spiritual awakening, signs of being a medium. And you're not going to fit all those. You might fit some. But you don't need to think, well, this isn't for me. I don't have all this. Well, nobody does, and like when you're developing your clairs and you're having those capabilities, you're not going to fit all those either. And I knew in my heart with those spirit visit dreams, even the ones that involved warrior, which I'm still going to bring him up from time to time, but not everybody's angelic looking, not everybody's glowing, not everybody says the exact same thing to you, like, I love you and I'm okay. Those are just guidelines. Those aren't things that need to fit to a T. So just keep that in mind if you've had things happen to you, even things that I had that involved after-death communications, the little signs you get. Not everybody's going to get feathers. Not everybody's going to see license plates. Not everybody's going to have things the same. So just be aware and just know in your heart what's right for you. And then you can bust through those myths the way I have. I mean, Warrior busted through things, not just a curtain. But, he did things differently. And I guess I have too. So I hope this helped a lot of you. And I'm just trying to connect with everybody out there just to tell you that there are so many myths. And just because you don't fit in certain categories, I never fit in categories either. Doesn't mean it's not real. Doesn't mean it isn't for you. And trust what you feel, because the emotions do count. That's the most important thing. It's how you respond to it. So for anybody who's looking for certain things, just know what's right for you. And line up those dots that'll connect. So just continue to follow your intuition every day, because I know that's what helped me. So I hope I've busted through some of those myths for you and continue on your journey of your own self-discovery and your own spirituality. So I will connect with you soon. Have a great day, everybody.